guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a FashionNova review. Now I have some very exciting news. I am working with FashionNova for the next couple of months where I'll be reviewing quite a few of their different ranges. So if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see a video review on, don't hesitate to let me know. But in today's video I'm going to be reviewing their jumper dresses or sweater dresses, and particularly their colourful ones. So I'm one of those people that I don't like wearing kind of just dark and black colours when it's doom and gloomy outside and really cold, but it's a habit we all kind of get into. So I've tried really hard, especially this year, to incorporate colour even when it's cold outside. So today I'm going to be reviewing quite the colourful stack of dresses. So I wasn't joking. So you can see we've got quite a few rainbow prints in here, and also just some lighter colours because I think they just look really lovely, and you can style a cream or a white jumper dress so nicely with like browns or black. So they're really versatile and they're lovely and warm. It's like a win-win. So as usual, I'll link my measurements and sizes down below along with all the items in order that I try them on for you guys. So I usually wear a size small or extra small in FashionNova, or a UK size 8. But I will list my measurements down below so you can kind of compare and work it out for yourself and use me as the guide basically. But that being said, let's get to it. I'm going to organise this video into sections, so we're going to start with the rainbow ones just because I know these probably aren't everyone's cup of tea, so you can kind of use the chapters of the video to zoom along if you want the more like neutral tones, or you can see the different categories at the base there, so you can kind of jump if these are a bit cray-cray for you. But I absolutely love wearing kind of rainbow and really bright colours. So I'm going to I'll start with the midi length one. So these are all around $40. So I'll link them down below. They kind of range from like 39 to I think 45, just for reference. So up first, I'll show you the midi dress. Now you can see it over here and it is such a lovely fit. I really do love the kind of bodycon sock fit dress because they just do so much for the curves. Like, I absolutely love how it looks. And it's not a thin fabric, so it really kind of works with your body. It doesn't like cling to any problem areas. And it's that really kind of thick, fine knit. So it's really lovely, and it's just very well made. And I love the off the shoulder with the contrast of the different patterns. And one thing with dresses with patterns that is my pet peeve that they have done really well actually with this one is on the side seams. I cannot stand it when they don't match the pattern, but they have matched the pattern perfectly. So all the right colours, like they are perfectly horizontal, the lines. Like, look at that. There is a seam going down the middle there. They have done it so well. So it's a very nicely made one. It's not, because sometimes when they rush it and the seams don't match, it does drive me a little bit insane. But the colours in this dress and the way it looks, and I just love it. Like, it's a pretty crazy dress, but it's nice. The length of it's perfect to wear with tights and boots, and I think when it gets like a little bit warmer, but it's still not warm, this is like a perfect kind of transition dress for when it's like really bright outside but cold. I think this will be lovely, and I love that it's off the shoulder. It's just such a classy look. So really, really love this one. Next we have the other rainbow one. Now this one is a bit more of a mini dress, so you can see it kind of comes mid-thigh sort of length, but the colours of this one are just stunning. They're kind of like a bit more pastel, but also bright, because I don't really suit kind of pastel colours, but when they're like on the verge like this, I think I get away with it. And I just loved the sleeves being a little bit more like bell sleeves. It's just really, really lovely. Now this one's quite a different knit to the last one, probably a little bit thinner, but still very nicely made, and it is double lined, so it has 2 layers of knit. So you can see there, so one inside, one outside. So you don't need to worry about it being sheer or anything like that. It's nicely made, and I love the neckline. This one, the colours don't match up down the side seams. But I think where they're kind of not fixed lines, it doesn't look too obvious. It kind of works. But let me know what you think. I think when it's like a fixed horizontal line, then it's a problem. But when it's like gradual, it kind of works. So on this one, it doesn't bother me too much. But the colours, it's so unusual and just so fun. Like, I cannot wait to wear this one. So really, really recommend this one. It's still rainbow, this one, but a slightly different set of colours. So this one's a lot more kind of orange and bright. And I just loved that it was like cardigan style, but it's still bodycon, which I think is quite fun. Only thing I will say with this one, so this one is a size small, whereas the other two are extra small. And I went for a size small in this one because the buttons actually open. And where I'm a little bit curvy in places, I didn't want it to be kind of gaping at the buttons, you know, like pulling them apart. So what I'm actually going to do is, because I still think it's pulling ever so slightly, I'm going to stitch down this seam so it won't be able to do that when I wear it. So I'm going to stitch the buttons shut, basically. And so that's an option. If you guys really love this one, but you're a bit curvy in the hips, I would just go for a size small or whatever size you usually wear and stitch this down, because then it will just never pull and it will just look lovely. But the colours are beautiful. The seam lines up perfectly. Look at this. They're not even a millimetre out, so that gets my vote, 10 out of 10. But it's a really soft knit, this one. So if you love kind of really soft jumpers, this is a really fun one just to kind of wear with leggings, and you'll be nice and cozy, but super, super bright. And I also think you can layer this one. You could always put it with like a turtleneck underneath or something like that, and it could be a really cute option. So love this one. So I'm now moving on to the creams and the whites. So I'll start with the white sex. This one is a fuzzy two-piece. I wanted this one because it's quite versatile. So I thought when it's cold, but I, you know, want to wear the top with jeans, I can, or I can style the skirt with other jumpers. It's quite nice that it looks like a dress when it's together, but I can still utilize the pieces as two separate. So the skirt is just quite simple. It's just like a nice little pencil one, very stretchy, very fluffy. Can't really go wrong with that. Only thing I would say about the top, however, is it's a lovely fit, but it comes up a tiny bit small. So because it goes round the shoulders here, if you're a little bit on the broader side, I would size up, because there's a seam on the inside that prevents it stretching any further to that. So if you like it to be super stretchy with lots of give, maybe this one isn't the best for you. But if you're not too fussy with that, I would just go for one size from your normal. So I went for a size small and I get away with it. But yeah, I wouldn't size down with this one. But I think it's meant to be styled kind of just above your shoulder. So it's one of those. But I always find with off the shoulder ones is I love how they look, but you can never put your arms up. But it's just the price we pay for fashion. But I love the sleeves on this one. They're kind of that looser fit sleeve, which I just think is so cute. And you can't go wrong with a crisp white fuzzy jumper. And yeah, it will just go with absolutely anything. So whether you style it with the matching skirt or you style it with jeans, the options are open. So I like a versatile set. Next up, we have this gorgeous skater dress. Now I nearly didn't go for this one because I wasn't sure on the neckline of the turtleneck. So it kind of has a raw hem at the top here, but I think it's the last thing people will notice. It's got a lovely shape to it, so it really cinches in at the waist, and then it has like a lot of kind of kick out, which I think is just so lovely, especially when you've got like a bit of curves down there. It really accentuates how small your waist is, and then it just kind of floats over the rest. So I really love that about this one. And it's a really nice length, you know, with heels and tights, it just makes your legs look like they go on for miles. And I wasn't sure on the colour at first when it arrived, because I was thinking, oh, is this not my shade? But I think I get away with it. Because you've got to be, for me personally, I've got to be so careful with kind of the nudes and the creams, because certain colours look gorgeous on me and then other colours just look a little bit off. But I think I work this one. And it does have some unusual seams going on the front. You can see it here, it's kind of like detailing where it's a slightly looser, it's almost like pinholes that go down, and I think they're just meant to like almost accentuate the waist, but they kind of accentuate from the boobs to the waist. But yeah, so just keep that in mind and make sure you're wearing nude underwear and it should be fine. But it feels lovely, this one, and it's a really lovely quality kind of stretch. So it, you know, retracts back to its shape really nicely. It just feels well made, this one. So I recommend trying this. So last for the creams, I have this lovely kind of midi length jumper dress. Now I absolutely love how this one fits, but I think this is the wrong shade for me. And they do it in black and also bright orange. So if you're like me and you're not sure on this kind of off-white colour, try it in one of the other shades maybe. But love the fit, love the sleeves. I mean, everything is working for it, and I love the neckline of it, and it's just a lovely kind of ribbed fabric. It's really nicely made, and just look at that sock. Like, you can see how it stretches around my body. It is so funny when clothes arrive because they look like they're never going to fit because they're about the width of my thigh. Like, look at that. And then it just stretches around. So this one has a lovely feel to it. yeah, it's just whether it's my shade, so let me know what you think. But I was thinking with lovely like brown boots and brown accessories, it could be really cute. So yeah, let me know what you think, because I love how it feels on my body. I'm just not sure if it's my colour. That's all. Last but certainly not least, we have two kind of oddball ones. So I have this stripy black one, which I am obsessed with. So this is just so classic and it's so my style. Like with black boots, it just looks amazing. So it just has these lines going all the way down it and they're kind of different spaces. You've got black, you've got grey. It's just so classic and the lines all match up perfectly, you'll be happy to know. So where is the seam? There's the seam. You would never know there's a seam going down there. They've nailed it. Look at that. Love it. And I love the kind of neckline of it. You could literally wear this for anything and everything. So I could wear this lounging around the house. I could wear it to work. I could wear it to university. I could wear it just casually. It literally ticks every box. And if you dress it up right, it could even be like almost like a winter party wear. So this one is super versatile and it is so stretchy. Look at that, and it's such a lovely fabric. It's that really kind of soft, fine knit that is just so lovely in jumper dresses. So I do really recommend trying this one. If you're looking for like some cute office pieces or just want some cute jumper dresses, this one definitely ticks that box. And finally, we have this gorgeous forest green number. Now I am a green fanatic, like so much of my wardrobe is green, but all the shades. And I especially love this kind of deep forest green. But this one has a bit of a quirk to it. So it has these cutouts that go all down the arm and you can see them there. So it's just got like this nice little extra thing going on about it. And I just love that the body of it was very simple and very smart. So it can be worn just like the black stripy one. You could wear it to work, you can wear it everywhere. And it is long sleeved, so it's also very practical. But they just have like detailing all down the sides and I love that. Only thing is getting it on, you have to be a bit patient compared to your other dresses, but I think it's worth it. So I absolutely love this one. I got this in a size small as well. And I just think with like black boots and a nice like black or green handbag, it's just going to be such a lovely look. So all these dresses, you can just style them with lovely kind of fleece line tights or just like woolly tights and you'll be so cozy, but you look so stylish. Like I love wearing dresses in the winter, especially jumper dresses. It's just like the easiest outfit to throw on, but you look so put together. It's just awesome. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all these gorgeous sweater dresses from FashionNova. They're all linked down below if you'd like to check any out, and do try and incorporate a bit of colour into your winter wardrobe because it's so much fun. And like I said, a jumper dress is an outfit in itself. You don't really have to think about anything else apart from like accessories and shoes. That's pretty much it. So they're very much a win-win and I do recommend giving these ones a go. But thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll link my other social media down below if you'd like to follow me on there, as I do have a second channel which is all about geology and rocks, which is the other passion in my life, along with Instagram and all that fun jazz. But thank you again for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time.